Hello and welcome to another episode of PC Building Simulator. Man, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. So far today, we are still working on maxing out level 32. We're about 2/3 of the way there. We actually need to max out level 33. To be able to unlock all the new stuff, all the new Ryzen 5000 series stuff is going to be unlocking after we start unlocking level 33. So we've still got a ways to go. Once our PC Bay auctions that we're working that we built, they've got about 2 days left, so that's 2 more episodes. After those are done, I may start doing some stuff and not record it just to bump our levels up, so we can actually start playing with some of the new parts that came out here in career mode. But let's hop into our email. Let's see what we've got for today. Let's do this repair. Says, hello, could you repair my rig? I think I rammed the RAM. Get it? Why do computers always go wrong for me? I know used parts can be cheaper, but I would like new ones, please. My kid's been using it and I'm getting some weird pop-ups. Thanks, Lisa. So a budget of $1,500 to replace the RAM and the graphics card. Man, what graphics card's in there? A 5700 XT. And one stick of 16 gig 3000 megahertz RAM. Wow, that budget seems awfully high just to replace those 2 parts. Wonder if there's something else wrong. We'll find out when it comes in though. Let's go ahead and accept that one. And then I know I saw, was it this one? Something due tomorrow. Yeah, this one. Says, hey, I actually need a new computer if that's possible. Fable Fortune is my favorite game right now, so it has to run. I need it before tomorrow. I worry about used parts. AMD components are meant to be the bomb. All right, so a budget of $3,500 to be able to play Fable Fortune at recommended spec. Needs to be done by the end of the day tomorrow. We can get that done. Let's go ahead and accept that. Let's actually go ahead and pull up Will It Run? Look at Fable Fortune recommended specs. We need 2 gigs of RAM, 4 gigs of VRAM, 4 gigs of storage, a Ryzen 3 1300X, and a GTX 1050 Ti. With that budget of $3,500 though, I am very sure that we can surpass the minimum specs for this game. Let me get the shop opened up. I'm going to step away. I'm going to get some parts put in the cart for this build, and I will be right back. For this Fable Fortune build, we're going to go with the ASUS ROG Strix B550E gaming motherboard, a Ryzen 7 3800 XT, a Corsair H150i Pro, that's the 360mm AIO water cooler, 4 sticks of HyperX Fury 8 gig 3600 megahertz, an ASUS ROG Strix RX 5700 XT, a Corsair 850 watt power supply, a Corsair, what was it, 480 gig M.2 drive, 4 terabyte Seagate Barracuda, 7 Corsair HD 120 RGB fans. We're going to put all that in the Lee 011D XLX case. Also went ahead and added the 2 parts that we know need to be replaced for the repair. So let's make sure everything's for next day delivery. Let's go ahead and buy it now. Let's double check, make sure I accepted both of these jobs. Okay, let's go into our day. We can get on our parts and our repair, and we can get to work. Oh, we also need to pay the utility bill, it says. I think we already did that, though. Who knows? I guess we'll find out. We must have already paid it, because that was the previous day. So I think we're good. Oh, what is this? This looks like something I ordered off of PC Bay. Let's throw that in the closet. We will mess with that later. Let's grab our fix. And our case. We'll get the case put over here. We also need to get the Post-it note and put it over here as well. Let's take a look at this fix first. Get the side panel off. We already know we need to replace the RAM and the graphics card, so let's do that first before we even try to boot anything up. Let's Get this graphics card out of here. Let's get this stick of RAM gone. Let's take a look here. What am I looking for? Memory. Something I don't have a very good one of, apparently. So that is definitely broken. We did order the right thing. Let's get our $6 for the broken one. Let's get the new one installed. And then let's take a look at the graphics card. That one's definitely broken. 27 bucks for that. I'll take it. Let's get the new one installed. There we go. Okay. Let's get the PCI lock back on here. Hopefully, we just need to cable this up. And it should power on. Let's see if I have those white. Is it these? Yes. Those were the cables that were on there. Okay, let's grab a USB drive because we're going to need to run... Actually, let's hop into the BIOS real quick. We're going to need to run a virus scan on this thing. Turn XMP on for them. Ooh, booting from a hard drive. Alright, let's get the virus scanner installed very slowly. We'll let this thing restart and then we can run a virus scan and see just how many viruses are on this computer. $284. Definitely not the worst I've ever seen. Let's go ahead and clean that up. We should be good to go. Should be good to go. Let's just get the side panel put on. And we can get this thing out in the hall. We can get started working on this Fable Fortune build. This case is ROG certified. Nice. We're using a good bit of ROG parts in it, so good thing we got the right case to go along with our parts. Let's grab our motherboard first. We've got the ASUS ROG Strix B550E gaming motherboard. Get this installed. Now let's get this thing ready for our M.2 drive CPU. And we have 4 sticks of RAM going in. There we go. Get the CPU in first. Let's do fits this PC. It'll save some scrolling. We've got the 3800 XT going in. We also have 4 sticks of HyperX Fury 8 gig 3600 megahertz. Get all 4 of these installed. Oh. There we go. I always think it looks nice when you have a motherboard that's just full of RAM. I don't know why. It just looks nice to me. Maybe I'm just crazy. I don't know. Let's get the M.2 drive installed. We've got a 480 gig Corsair MP500. Then we'll get some thermal paste on the CPU. We can go ahead and grab our CPU cooler. It's the Corsair H150i Pro 360 millimeter AIO water cooler. Now, this looks like it's got some panels back here. I think these probably need to be removed. That would be my guess anyway. All right, let's... Oops. Ah, dang it. How did I click that? Let's oh, jeez. Let's put it back. It's not what I meant to click. That's fine. That's what I wanted to remove. Because we've got 7 fans. 7 case fans. 7 of the Corsair HD 120 RGB fans that need to be installed. So I'm just going to zip through installing all of these. Got 3 more to go. Get these up in the top of the case. And one more. There it is. Beautiful. Okay, let's get this thing ready for the graphics card. But before we put that in, let's get our power supply installed, which is the Corsair. Where is it? The RM850X. Get that installed down here. We also have a 4 terabyte hard drive. So we'll get that installed here. Let's grab the 4 terabyte. There it is. In you go. Then we've got this little, guessing that's a lock. We'll go ahead and put this cover back on. Also, while we're at it, let's get the dust filter put back on the top so I don't forget. And I think we're ready for the graphics card. We've got the ASUS ROG Strix RX 5700 XT. We'll get that installed right there. All right, let's cable it up. I want to do some red cables. Let's see, do we want the plastic or the braided? Or do we want like these? Is that the... Oh yeah, that's what I want right there. I like that. I like that. Let's get these fans cabled up. Got the motherboard. That's the hard drive in the back. Let's see, we'll do this fan. Then we'll daisy chain those together. And we've got the graphics card and the front power connector. So I think we're good there. Let's get this case put back together. What does this GPU support? Interesting. Oh, this case. Something about this case kills the frames. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm dropping down to like 39, 43, something with this case. I mean, I've got a i9 9900K and a 2070 Super. This game just isn't all that graphically demanding, I don't think. So I don't know why this case. There's a couple of cases in this game that just make me drop frames. I don't know about you guys. You can let me know down in the comments if this case or other cases do the same thing to you. So maybe I know it's not just me. Let's power this on. We'll hop into the BIOS real quick. Let's turn XMP on. Let's make sure we're booting from our M.2 drive. We'll go ahead and let this thing install the operating system. Alright, do we need to change colors? Maybe so. Maybe so. Let's put the lighting app on. Okay. Oh yeah, we've got the rainbow effect happening. Let's see. Let's deselect that. And we'll deselect that. Does this case have any lighting on it? Yes, it does, right there. Let's deselect that. And then let's go red with these lights. Static. And then we'll deselect all of that. Let's select this one, this, and the graphics card. Let's make that white. Oh yeah. Let's get that off the screen. Let's hide the HUD. Let's take a look at this thing as it makes me drop some frames. I like it. I think this is a cool case, though. I really like this. Looks awesome. Okay, so we should be good to go. Let's put this thing out in the delivery area. We can collect some money. Let's do the repair one first. 5 stars. My RAM is as good as new. And they used all new parts. Gotta love those warranties. Did you have a warranty? And then let's collect this build. 5 stars. I like the new PC. Good. Excellent. So we unlocked some new parts. Let's take a look. We got the Ryzen 9 3900 XT and the MSI Prestige X570 Creation. So we got a motherboard. We'll have to check that out. Did we get any daily deals that look good? Maybe. We did get some more emails, so that is good. Let's close that out. Let's get that stuff out of our way. Let's take a look here at PC Bay. Do we want any of this stuff? Man, $17 for an SSD. Like, I really just can't pass that up. I can pass on the case. I really don't need any more fans and an RX 470. Let's take a look at our auctions. We've got 1 day remaining on everything. We're up to $2,071, $18.70, and $31.76. If you didn't see the episode where we built these, I will put a link up in the upper right-hand corner. You can go and check that episode out. If you enjoyed this episode, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you get notified as soon as a video goes live. Also, if you'd like to help support the channel, be sure to go check out my Patreon. There is a link down in the description. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe out there. Be sure to wash your hands. And I will see you in the next episode.